Hey everyone, welcome to Calm Lands and welcome to the stream. Just give me a few seconds while I try and sort something out. I've just forgot to do something. Bear with me a second. I completely forgot to... Alright, hello. Alright, I've nearly got it working. Bear with me a second. Alright, you're going to see something a bit strange. So just say hi to everyone. Right. If it works, hello. Alright, welcome to Calm Lands and welcome to the stream. You can see face for the first time. Just before I want to say the stream, a long overdue, I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone that helped me achieve this. The YouTube silver play button, 100,000 subscribers, are absolutely amazing. It's only been about 8 months since I got this, but it's the first time I've got it out of the box since December. So a big thank you to everyone that's subscribed to the channel to help make this possible. Really appreciate that, and it's very awesome of you to come and spend time on the stream and watch. So yeah, a big long overdue thank you for that. So now I've got that out of the way, get back to normal stream. I can turn this on. Alright, there we go. So we are back on Calm Lands, if I'm actually in the game. Stevie's going to drive around and pick us up, and then we'll get started on today's stream. So we've got the barley field ready to harvest first, so we'll get on with that. So Stevie's going to come pick us up. I have changed my front garden around so you can drive around without reversing into my hedge now. You keep crashing into my hedges. Oh, it still reverses round. Despite me putting a loop in so we could just drive around, but never mind. So yeah, big thank you to everyone that's tuning in so far. Hope you're all doing well, hope you're having a great week. So we've got Mickey Gaming saying I will be here, hope you are here, be good to see you. Mr. Samuel Spencer saying hi. Rocket Kid also saying hello. Tanal saying hi, hey to you lot. Jesse's saying hi as well. Storm's in the chat saying hello, and he's also in the game. How are you, Storm? Good. I did turn the game audio on, yeah. We've got Joachim saying hi, hey to you. Stevie and Storm, because I forgot to send them the right link to the mods. My fault. That's why we're a bit late starting. I got a few custom mods in the game. Slightly modified ones, and I forgot to send the right link. What we're going to do is, we're going to borrow the Kubota, because we're going to head up to the store to get our new piece of equipment. It's the first time I've actually been in this map since the update, so it may be a bit laggy to start with until it rebuilds the shader cache. So apologies if it does stutter a little bit. So who else we've got? We've got LP11 fan saying hello, hey to you. Adixon2137 also saying hello, hey to you too. Mickey Gaming saying he can't wait. Well, waiting is over. No, waiting no more. Edison21 saying hello, Sim, Storm and Stevie. Hey to you, welcome to the stream. Hans saying good evening everybody. Evening to you, Hans, good to see you in the chat again. Hope you're doing well. That's where I need to try and concentrate now while I'm driving. try and chat and drive at the same time. Then I'll lose where I am in the chat. Buxy DNA saying hi, hey to you. Moldavanka saying hey, hello Sim Farmer. 10k, oh my god, pro. T-Dog saying hello, hello, hey to you. Rooks Baby saying, can I see the hay baler? Yeah, we're going to buy it now. So we're going to get the new self-propelled Vermeer hay baler, or baler, straw, grass, hay. What we'll do is this way, isn't it? Have I gone the right way? No. I think I should have gone up over the bridge. Never mind. We still came out in the same place. Just took a slight detour. Matt Menzensky's in the chat saying hey Sim, hey to you. AA Gaming saying hi, hey to you. T-Dog saying I sound like a robot, okay. Yeah, AA Gaming saying face reveal. Yeah, long overdue face reveal. Something I planned to do at Christmas when I got the 100k subscriber plaque, was to do a thank you video and a face reveal, and I just never got around to doing it. And I kept putting it off and then kind of forgotten about it. And I bought my green screen and everything all over Christmas. And I decided I had a little bit of Monday motivation and decided to get it set up and get it working. Although I do think I need to adjust some of the settings. Turn my indicators off. So I've also changed around my setup, so I need to get used to looking this way now for the chat. Normally it was on this side. Let's get the chainsaw out. I don't know what it is with the side panel. Sometimes it's really easy to like accidentally double click it. So when you're jumping out the vehicle, it'll like jump out and then activate the chainsaw. Which, yeah, I don't know why it does that. Like slightly oversensitive buttons. Playoff Dead saying hello Sim, hey to you. Dr. Fish 10 saying hi Sim, good to see the face behind the channel. Mickey Games saying shiny, yeah, my bald head. Matt saying congrats on the 100k plaque, thank you. Brooks DNA saying face reveal, yeah, it's shocked loads of people. They keep asking face reveal, face reveal. I don't know what the fascination is with people doing face reveals, but right, where are we? We want, oh no, we want this category because we want balers. Did I not enable the Vermeer pack? Oh, I forgot to re-enable the Vermeer pack. I'm gonna have to jump out and re-enable it. Yeah, I'll save it so you won't lose any progress. That's my bad, because when I did the thumbnail on here, I didn't save the game when I quit and I forgot I hadn't added it back in. Right, 2 secs. Alright. Yeah, apologies for that, I completely forgot to add the Vermeer back in. Something wrong with the sound. Is there? Can you let me know in the chat if you can hear me okay? As I have changed a few, I had to move a few things around. When I checked it earlier it seemed okay, but it doesn't sound like a robot. Let me have a look. Bear with me a sec. Right, I'm back. I don't know if it's any different. I can't see what settings may be off. So I have no idea. So let me know in the chat if you can hear me okay, if it sounds any better. If not, I'll have to have another look. Because I know I have changed my microphone over from where it was, because it used to be over there. So I've had to redo all the cabling. So whether I've done something different, I don't know. But I can't see any settings that I've changed unless I've accidentally changed something I didn't realise or mean to. I just wait for the other two to rejoin. So apologies for that, a few teething problems. And now my steering wheel stopped working again. Logitech is really doing my head in. Here we go. Looks okay, sounds similar. Still sounds a bit weird. Strange. I don't know what I've done. Right. Apologies, yeah, you can't hear me. I still seem to be having trouble with the microphone. I don't know why. Echoey. I don't know why. Apart from moving the microphone, I don't know. Oh, I know what it might be. I know what the problem probably is. I think it may be because I've got the sound deadening thing is all like over to my right hand side, and I think now I'm talking into the corner of the room where there isn't any, and I think it's creating a bit of an echo bouncing off the walls. So yeah, I completely overlooked that. I don't really know what I can do other than trying to move the microphone that direction. Does that sound any better? So yeah, let me know in the chat if it sounds better if I point it that direction. I think it may be because I'm that corner of the room is like bare. It's like just bare walls up there, and I think it's bouncing the sound back and picking it back up on the microphone. I think that's maybe what the problem is. I may need to get some more acoustic foam things put up. Yeah, right. I'll leave you with it. I'll be back in a second. I have got some more foam I can try and put up, but I don't know if I've got any sticky things to stick it up with. Right, back in a sec. Apologies everybody. This is not how I planned this evening to go. Right, I'm back. So that's probably about the best I can do. I can only apologise if it still sounds bad. I never even considered that when I set it up earlier. Well, the last couple of days I've been trying to change things over. Never even considered that corner of the room would be... Yeah, the game chat's probably not as clear anyway as what you can get on the stream. Yeah, it was kind of a. I was going to put it off till next week when I got a bit more time to set things up a bit. I thought, you know what, I'm just going to do it because if I don't do it now, I'll probably put it off again. I'll just check the input on my thing is not picking up the web camera. I'm pretty sure it's not. No, it's on the Wave XLR, so... As far as I can see, I don't have the webcam on through any audio through the webcam, so I don't think it's picking up through that. Right, we need to jump up to the store anyway, so let me know if it sounds any better. I don't know. That's saying can you find just has an echo quality to it. Sound a little bit weird, yes. Still sounds strange. Webcam might have a mic in. Yeah, I can't see anything on the webcam. AA Gaming saying, do you remember the Daisy Girl account? Vaguely. Yeah, possibly the webcam. I don't know why. I can't see the webcam. Having any audio settings on it, and I've only got one audio output, and that is through this, the stream mixer. So I don't know. I'll keep the webcam off. Hopefully that's a bit better. If not, then I don't know what to do. Sim, do you have mics on your OBS running at the same time? There's nothing else input onto the system. The only audio output I've got is the stream mix. The stream mix through the stream does the voice chats, music and game sounds all on one thing through the Wave software, which I can't see any settings for anything like that on here. Big T Farmer saying before the face, the sound was fine. Okay, so maybe it was when I put the webcam on and I messed around with something. Oh, I know what the problem is. Bear with me. I think I know what the problem is. Or maybe the problem, or part of the problem. Right, hopefully that's a bit better. Cool. Right. Let me just remove that one. Right, we'll have to try that. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Yes, much better. Yeah, for some reason it was, I think it was doubling the things. I think it was because I set up another screen to do the full screen thing with the webcam, and it must have been duplicating the sound. So it sounds fine now. Nice one. But if I try moving my mic back over here, hopefully that's not sound too bad now. So now we can hopefully buy this baler. So there we go, new category in the vehicle section. And we've got the Vermeer ZR5-1200. Two different tyre options. There's some Michelin white tyres. Work speed will increase that a little bit. We're going to buy this one because we can keep it then for doing lots of baling with. And back to robot again. Oh, I give up. Maybe if I move my microphone back over here then. We're going to have to crane my neck to talk the opposite way. Well, I've disabled the I still don't have any game sound either. Oh, this is not going right tonight. I know what I've done with the game sound, I think. Let's close that one down. I've got too many tabs open. Right, we want that. Farming Simulator 22. Yes, it's on the wrong output device. Where are we? There we go. Alright, now you should have in-game chat. Say hello, Stevie.
Hello.
Right, hopefully you can hear him now. So the other thing
I just realised a second ago I forgot to press record when we came back in, so I've missed the first bit of harvesting.
Oh.
What harm? What harm? It's okay. It was like a jump cut.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Tonight's not going well at all. So the other thing.
Do we want that tanker in the shale for the milk, so we can get a bigger milk tanker?
Oh, I'll have a look in a sec. We're going to lease 2 of these. Just to try out, because we don't really need them. I thought we'd just try them out. And we're also going to get the windrower to try out. Where is the windrowers?
The Vermeer one?
Yeah, we're just going to try it out. Because it's probably the only time I'll use this for a while.
Yeah, I'm using it on my, well, I mean, well, it's not bad, but...
The other thing I was going to get was animals, and we could do one of these anyway, so we can use it for the straw, so we'll buy that. I need to mute the screen. I've got no screens left to mute. I think I've muted everything I can possibly mute, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Really don't know what the hell's going on. Right, apparently you could hear me, then you can't hear me. I don't know if you can hear me now. Oh, I'll give up. Yeah, let me know if you can hear me now. Yes, and it's normal. Perfect now. Right.
I think they're saying that you're back to normal now.
Yeah, I can just about see. So, yeah, man, what a night. Well, that's the one thing with live streaming, live TVs. When things go wrong, there's nothing you can do to avoid them. Just have to roll with it. And the quality is good. Okay. Right, I'm not touching anything now.
I'm coming up to grab the mower.
Alright. We need someone to start baling, so I've got something to actually bale.
Yeah, you can start baling. You can bale.
It's a bale of straw. There's loads of straw.
Oh, why am I saying somebody needs to start baling? I'm in the baler. Oh, my brain's fried. That's it. I can't put the webcam back on because I've accidentally deleted the webcam scene. In my trying to fix the microphone, I accidentally deleted the wrong thing.
Oh, yeah, that happens.
So I can't put the webcam back on now because I'd have to reset all the filters on it and everything.
Well, let's hope it's sorted for next stream now.
Right, we'll do the large size bales. So if you're not aware, this baler can do all, is it 120, 150 and 180 bales?
Yeah, we can make 180s in hay and straw now because we don't need to use the Vermeer for making silage.
No. And I'm gonna get the forage mixer. Like a static forage mixer. I just need to remember now how to lower this down.
Oh yes, just so that we can dump it in the grass and stuff.
How do we lower this down?
Don't pull that button, then just normally lower it down.
No, there's no unfold.
It's alright. No auto unload, yeah, I don't want that on because it will be rolling barrels down the hill. So automatic drop is off. I do like the fact they've added the barrel count to this, but it would be nice if they just added it to all balers rather than just on this specific one.
Wait, is it leaving stuff behind? Isn't the pickup wide enough?
I might just for that first bit I went over without picking anything up. Farmer Groot saying, hey Sim Farmer, apologies if you've said hi in the chat and I've missed you out, then say hello again. I'm not ignoring you, I've just missed your I need to work out how to unload the baler using the side panel.
I'm on my way to unload this TV.
T-Dog saying, oh my god, your voice is so beautiful. Not when I'm sounding like a robot. Greeno Farmer saying hello, hey to you. James, do you use the wheel when making time-lapse videos or do you just use it for your Let's Play videos? I tend to only use it for the Let's Plays and the live streams now because I find it's just much more convenient when I'm doing the time-lapse. I think the camera controls a lot better using the controller, so I just find it easier to use the Xbox controller when I'm doing the time-lapse. Plus also because I like to use the manual change direction, which is assigned to my clutch pedal, which makes it very difficult because I keep forgetting when I'm doing the time lapse and I'm using the Xbox controller. So I keep switching between, and I end up using the Xbox controller. So when you're doing stuff like loading bales and stuff, that constantly having to keep stopping to change direction is a bit annoying. We are missing some slight little bits with this. This is a straw swath from a 10.8 metre header.
Yeah, I noticed with the big one and like the Vermeer windblow or the smaller baler, that it isn't able to pick up the entire row.
Yeah. That's the one thing I do think about the game is, especially in this one, the straw swaths and the grass swaths, when you've got the larger like mowers and larger headers on the combines, it seems to be way too wide. And you always miss loads.
Do we want to keep all the barley because the trailer is full now and we'll probably get the loading way.
Yeah. If you stop bale chasing, collecting more, because we're nearly done with this anyway, aren't we? Not much left to do.
Yeah, I think I'll just put everything into the silos and put so many chickens.
Yeah. Well, I must say this is a very nice looking piece of equipment. Very, very nicely modelled as well. Look at the detail on it. Yeah, unfortunately James, no face cam anymore. I'll get it set back up for next week and hopefully I won't have the audio issues. Let's get that one unloaded. Colby Kings is saying hi to you. Seven saying hello. Mick Callan message retracted. Saying good now. Yeah, I think I still may need to get some more acoustic foam to fill that corner in. I think that will help massively as well. It's one of the reasons why, if anybody's watched my setup tour video I did the year before last, I think it was, my setup used to be basically in that corner to my left hand side, and I always had trouble with the sound because it's so echoey. Like talking into that corner, and I'd never even considered it when I swapped my microphone over to that side. Completely forgot that's the reason why I've changed my setup in the first place, because I used to have so many problems with trying to get decent audio recordings.
Storm line full again.
I'm on my way.
So I'll add that to my Amazon shopping list.
I wish I could purchase through Amazon, it's so expensive.
What's that?
Purchasing through Amazon is expensive because of the import tax.
Yeah. Yeah, we're fortunate being in the UK, we've always got Amazon warehouses here, there and everywhere. We can get stuff delivered from Amazon within an hour of ordering it.
You know, even if I order something from in Norway, it takes a few days.
Yeah.
I ordered with the 007 car in Legos, and it's ordered it on Sunday and it's still not here.
Nice. Something to look forward to.
Yes, probably gonna be here tomorrow.
Yeah. I still need to build my Lego class Zerion. It's still in the box, waiting to be built.
Yeah, I've got the Zerion and I've got the big D11 and the Land Rover.
Yeah, I've got
I've actually built that Zerion 6 years ago.
Have you?
Now it's all kind of broken and all in parts now at this stage now. It's been sitting around for so long.
Yeah. I bought mine probably 2 years ago. Because obviously they went out of production. It was hard to get hold of. I managed to get one. It literally sat in the box ever since.
Yeah, I built mine pretty quick.
Normally when Lego stuff goes out of production, look on Wish, you find the cheaper version of it.
Yeah.
It'll be similar, just won't be Lego branded.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah, it's good quality from Wish too.
yeah, I know a few people that did like the Ultimate Collector Series Millennium Falcon from that one. Obviously a lot cheaper than getting the original one. Mickey Gaming Sound
I
I think.
bought a Lego truck off Wish. It used to be a Lego branded one, but stopped production. It came in a massive box.
Yeah.
I was about 3 days putting it together.
Mickey Gaming Sound, I think the webcam be good for the Let's Play videos because it could be better. I don't know. I did consider setting it up for a wheel cam, but I don't know how interesting people find wheel cams in videos, to be honest.
I don't think that the steering going down the line.
Jess is saying hi again, hey to you. So where are we? 48 minutes in the stream and we've done a little bit late. Anybody else, did you all get the Vermeer pack, or some of you not bothered by it? And did anybody watch the new trailer for the Platinum expansion that was released earlier today on Gamescom? A few new screenshots as well as the new map, Silver Run. It does look very interesting. They've got that roller coaster in that one screenshot. I don't know if you can actually go on the roller coaster, whether it's just purely decoration or whether you have to deliver wood to it so it's built or what. Lots of the dog doing things that it probably doesn't do in game. I don't think yet in FS22, I don't think we've got a dog at any series. We may have to get one on the den in the yard, just get a farm dog. I was really hoping when they first announced I was putting the dogs into the game, well, a dog, I was really hoping they'd have a few different breeds you could select and choose from. Big T Farm saying when payday comes, I'll buy it. Nice. It's not a bad pack for what's in there. It would have been nice to get a few more bits of equipment, but I think this is probably the one thing most people will get it for. And obviously now with Vermeer being a licensed brand in the game, it obviously allows modders to do stuff for console as well. So I'm pretty sure we'll see a lot more Vermeer mods on the mod hub soon of some of the equipment they also do that's not in the pack. Custom Modding yesterday put a post up saying they've got a new partnership with a potato manufacturer. I can't remember the name of the company, and that's coming to consoles as well, so that'll be another new brand in the game. Right, let's find out where the best place to unload this bale is. rolling the canola field. We'll reverse back and drop by this one. Where's that one started rolling away? Where's he going? Very slow. I always find that really weird sometimes, you know, when you get a bale close to another bale and the other bale starts moving.
Yeah, they don't do that in real life. They stay pretty still.
Hans saying, yeah, got the pack, but I haven't seen the trailer yet. Yeah, I watched it earlier today, popped up on YouTube. I was browsing YouTube earlier today just to find something to put on in the background while I was recording on No Man's Land. And it literally popped up as I was looking through. I just watched it there. Yeah, the logs are the same sometimes as well. You get a nice neat pile. You go near it with another log and they all start moving everywhere. I'm really hoping though they've massively improved the log physics for the Platinum expansion.
Yeah, I can strong.
Mickey Gaming, I got the Year 1 season pass and it has it so good, and I cannot wait for all the winch because it will be fun to use in multiplayer because you can ride on a log lot. Yeah, I think we'll definitely have to probably do a few streams on Silver Run when it first comes out, just to have a look around the map and all the equipment and give it a try. I think it'll be definitely be interesting to have a good look around the map. Farmer Groot said I didn't get the DLC yet, but is one of them a bale shredder? Yeah, we've got the bale shredder up at the store. We'll have a go with that. Once we finish the field work, we'll see how well it works for giving the cows some straw. So the only thing we haven't got is the trailed round baler, which is also part of the pack, which is basically the same baler of what's on the back of the air, but it's, you have to pull it with a tractor. So we'll have a look at that as well some more time. Hans saying they will tweet. Is that again, Stevie?
Stevie, do you want to do the bale off picking or do you want me to do it?
You can do it there. I might start mowing grass.
Okay, there's one mower over at the field on the JCB.
If you want to take over doing the straw baling, Stevie, for a bit, there's quite a bit left to do.
Yeah.
And hold off for the grass until we're all over there, so we can have two of us mowing at the same time rather than...
Yeah, no problem. I'll be up there in a minute, so...
Right, so that's the Vermeer ZR5-1200. Let Stevie have a go for a bit. If you've dropped the straw bales off, I'll start putting them in the shed. No, actually, I'll build the mixer wagon.
Yeah, I will.
I'm not the mixer wagon. But
Did you want to look into that trailer, the fuel or the liquid trailer in the store?
you have to speak up a bit. I barely hear you, Storm.
The liquid trailer in the store. Do you want to
yeah,
look
I'll
at
have a
that
look
one?
now. See what's in the used equipment. 44% off. Yeah, we could use that for milk. Keep it as our dedicated milk trailer. Change the colour though. What's that one?
Wait, is my voice better now?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I had plugged in the extra mic, but I hadn't plugged it in all the way.
Ah, okay. Yeah, you was just a little bit quiet. I could just about barely hear you.
Yeah, I
but
thought
it's-
it
you're
was
good
strange.
now.
Last time when I had this one, it was good, but then it was because I hadn't plugged in all the way.
Yeah. No worries. Right, so we've got the production. I did look at this last time, but then when I actually put it on the test map, I found the production rate was 1,000 less than what you put in it. So I've had to modify the XML file. So you do now get 2,000 litres of total mixed ration for 2,000 litres of loose material. If we put this here, I've nicely landscaped this area. Also, I need to actually show you the changes I've made to the map since the last stream. I did get a bit carried away again the other night. We dropped that around there. So that's our new forage.
Hey, did you
production.
see? Did you see the bush mowing mod?
Yeah, I did. I've downloaded it, but I've got to enable it on here. But I don't think we need it for our grass field at the moment. But I will
it's not
remember
a
to
big
put it on
problem.
next time. Yeah, so since last stream, I made a few changes around here. I completely redid this section where we put the fertiliser production and the lime. So I levelled this out a little bit more and brought it out a little bit further back so there's a bit more space to get in and move around in there. I also completely changed the BGA, so I deleted the one we had, straightened up this back bit, and then I've straightened up the BGA so it's kind of 90 degrees or like parallel to that rather than on that slight angle. I've cleared off this area and levelled it all ready for the silage bunkers. So we go building silos. I was going to get these ones, so they'll should just fit in nicely there, like as far back as we can get them. Don't think we need to build those just yet though. I've just looked at how much money we've got there. So they'll go there somewhere, and I've left a bit of space there so we can build another shed. So we can start storing some equipment over here. So probably like sugar beet harvester, forage harvester. So freeing up a bit of space in the main yard. The spinnery I moved back because I kind of placed these in the middle and there was a lot of wasted space behind. So I moved the dairy that was over here to the front here. Just put a new access road that goes round. I do have loads of cheese. Loads and loads of cheese we need to sell. So I moved the spinnery back over to this level, and again I had to kind of re-add all the stuff back into those. So that's different. It's a little bit better laid out, and I've levelled off this area here for enough production, and then we've got this upper area here as well where we can get something else. We still need to rebuild the sugar beet processor. But we'll do that when the sugar beet's ready and we actually need it. Other thing I changed was I added these animal storage mods, so all the eggs can be stored in there now, and the same with the wool. This one's set to auto distribute, so that will send the wool directly to the spinnery, so all we need to do is move it from there to there basically. The downside
So
to
are you-
these, that again.
Are you gonna be getting an autoloader for all that cheese and stuff?
I
are we gonna be
will
manually
get one, just if you want to use it. And then we've got the option then to manually stack
Yeah.
or auto load.
Yeah, I'm not fond of loading so many
Yeah.
by hand.
I don't have a problem loading it. It's just when you're doing the videos, I just find it you can end up with so much recording just loading pallets. Especially with so many productions now, it's just ridiculous how many pallets you get.
Yeah, I normally haven't got that much time to play, so it's annoying. having to sit around loading pallets.
Big T Farmer, is there any price changes with the updates? Price changes in terms of products and crops and stuff? Not that I'm aware of. The one thing I was going to say was those animal storage. So I've got the egg storage shed, and then I've got the wool one. I've renamed those so I know which one's which. The downside is you set this one to distribute, but then it sends the wool here. So I've got a bit of wool here. What giants really need to add, and what I really hope they will add, is the option that you can click on this, then disable incoming material. So when you auto distribute from another production mod, you can pick and choose where it goes to. So like with the dairy, if we didn't want to do chocolate, we could disable sugar as an input, but you could set the sugar factory to auto distribute and it'd send it to like the bakery if you're just doing cheese and you want sugar there, but you don't want to deliver it yourself. Because at the moment, if you set your sugar factory to auto distribute, it will send it every production building that has sugar as an input, whether you want to use it or not, which is a little bit frustrating. So I really hope they could change that so you can manage the productions a little bit better. Minor things. Right, we'll go and jump in the class and get the front loader.
I got that one now.
You got that one? I'll use the little Massey. Don't keep forgetting we've got the little Massey. Although I've moved all the tractors around.
Yeah, I took your class.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just need to. Oh, we got the JCB as well. Is that got the front loader? No, there it is.
That's got the mower on.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I've got the. I just wanted to know where the front loader was. I can see it. I had a little bit of a tidy up and move some stuff around. So I've parked most of the tractors in here, apart from the 9R, which is in the other shed. And I've sorted out some.
I thought that the Syrian would be too wide for the bales.
Yeah, it's a little bit big to fit in that. A little bit big to fit in that other shed. It just catches the roof a little bit.
Yeah, you just have to power through.
Yeah.
Then.
D10 saying, hey Sim, it's everything okay? Yeah. TC Agreed also is in the chat saying, hey Sim, hey to you. Mickey Gaming saying, I hope a modder makes a self-propelled square baler. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I don't think it would be. I mean, the trouble is with the DLC, obviously it's locked, so you can't access the stuff in there. But I presume, I think in the past I've seen people have done like self-propelled balers and stuff for FS as mods, but I've never actually tried one. I've never seen one on the in-game mod.
I don't think self-propelled square balers exist.
Yeah, not in real life. It would have to be a Frankenstein one, taking parts from different bits of equipment. It's possible to make one in game as a mod. You could literally take any square baler and stick a front of a combine cab on it or something and some wheels.
Where do you want these bales put?
Right, let me just come up. Just drop them somewhere by that bale shed. And I don't. One thing I didn't check was whether this production building's got a bale trigger. I'm going to say start loading up with straw, but I don't know if it's.
Well, you bought the bale spreader, so.
Yeah. It's one downside I've got with the one on No Man's Land. It doesn't have a straw bale trigger. Yeah, we've used the self-propelled baler. I was using it for a bit earlier in the stream. Stevie's currently just finishing off the straw, but we're going to do our grass field for hay bales, so we'll be using it again in a bit.
That's gonna be a lot of mowing with those two small mowers.
It won't take long with two of us because we've got 12 metre work week, which is effectively bigger than the mower we currently got.
Yeah, okay, but the windrower is smaller.
Yeah, the windrower will be smaller, but we can get somebody following with the baler. Ah, no bale trigger. How did I know that was going to be a problem?
I can jump in the JCB and get the bale shredder.
I might just use the feed mixer because it's going to be quicker than doing one bale at a time for that. Let me just drop this bale off. This is the only thing about this side plan, you have to click in between front loader and camera.
Yeah, you can like spin it a bit, but that function is broken mine.
Is it?
Yeah, I can only take it side to side and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I can't spin it to extend or retract the tele and the boom.
Right, so what we'll do is we'll use the MAN for the mixer. It's got a PTO on the back, so we can actually power it. I can get it out, but crashing on nothing. Well, I'm nowhere near that coast.
He's 20 kilometers north.
That's not bad.
Oh, it's got total mixed rationing. This is the problem I have in no man's land, why I built the bale chipper. I kept going to top up the things with straw, and I've got loads of total mixed ration left in the mixer. I've got nowhere to put it. So in the end I built a bale chipping station, so I can just throw bales in that and then get loose material out. Makes life a little bit easier. D10, Tim, do you need straw? I've loaded up 38 square bales right now for the biomass plant in real life. Nice one. Well, I think we've got plenty of straw. What's that, like barley straw or? Come on, camera. Right, there we go. That button on the side panel's a bit finicky. Don't think we'll pick two up with this. Maybe. This front loader is way too big for this Massey, but
Yeah, you can get the glass back soon.
I think we'll be alright. What I really want to get is a telehandler, but we don't really have the money at the moment for that. That'll be a purchase for the next big payday we do from the biogas plant.
Yep.
In terms of the update, I think the change log, there was, I'm trying to remember what was on the change log now from the update.
There was a few sound fixes and
Yeah, a few sound fixes. I think there was a few texture fixes on some tractors. They're supposed to have fixed the contract problem, which, because I haven't played on a map with contracts for ages other than Calmsden, I recently started getting back to. I wasn't even aware there was a contract issue. Look, seeing quite a few people asking if they'd fix the contract or what. Didn't even know there was an issue with the contracts.
yeah, no, me neither. Oh, sorry, TV.
Barley straw not very good, wheat better. I know over here they did the one video I watched. They sent all the barley straw to the power plants. Isn't like wheat straw slightly harder? Like barley straw a little bit softer, or the other way around. I can never remember which way. So how many bales do you do in the TMR mixer? In this one, I think we used to do the smaller bales. Is that as high as this goes? We used to do the smaller bales, and I can't remember how much we put in. I think it was 2 silage, 2 hay, and then the rest of it straw in this one. It depends what mixer wagon we're using and what size the bales are. This is only the small base game one, it's not a very big capacity. And the one I've got on No Man's Land is the larger 42,000 litre. But as to how much I put in, I can never remember. I keep getting confused between each save game. Each save game I've got a completely different mixer wagon on, and I'm using different bale sizes on them. On Calmsden I've got the 4D Modding's Heston Baler, which has got completely different bale capacities to the standard stuff. No Man's Land I've got the big Silo King mod. On here we've got the smaller 22,000 litre one. The Western Wilds I've got the Anderson 29,000 litre. Yeah. 4 different save games, 4 different feed mixer wagons. In Western Wilds at the moment I've got the square bales. On here we've got a mix of these now bigger bales and then the smaller bales. No, actually I've changed the... when I removed the bale storage mods I put there, which I didn't really like, I actually took out these bales as 1.8 metre. That's another thing I did change from the last stream. The 2 bale storage mods I built where that production building was. I like the mods, but I just didn't like how they looked there. So I decided to get rid of that and put this in instead. Right, let's just see how much capacity we've got in this. Oh, plenty. We've got plenty of space. Is that all the bales down here now?
Yeah.
Well, if you're all ready, then we'll switch over to start mowing and we can finish this off after.
Yeah, I just grab the fast track and I start mowing with that.
Yeah. What do you want to do, Storm? Do you want to do the second mower, or do you want to follow around with the tedder when it's...
I can go grab the second mower.
Okay. What I'll do then, I'll carry on with the straw bales for a bit until you've done a couple of passes round, and I'll grab the tedder.
Yeah, okay.
Do you want to use the Glaax or do you want to use the Massive?
I'll just use the massive for the tedder, it's fine.
Then I'll use the Glaax.
Luke, have you considered getting the front mounted seed extension to go with your planter? At the moment, the planter, I'm kind of in 2 minds whether to replace the planter I've currently got with a new one, or get a second one, so I can have 2 tractors planting at the same time. So at the moment I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I will be sorting something out for the seed and fertiliser. So what? Say that again, Storm, you've gone quiet again.
Get yourself a nice seat down there.
Yeah, definitely on the Western Wilds. Now I've got the Borgo. I wanted to get one for that last video, but I didn't have enough money left, and I'd literally sold pretty much everything I had to sell. I was like trying to think what else can I sell. I was like, I've got a few cows I can sell. I've got the canola I can sell. Having like a clear out. I was like, unless I go and spend an hour doing forestry, I ain't gonna get enough money to get it. So I was just like, I just have to do without for now. So Farmer Groups say, no, TC Agri saying oat is the best apparently. And I knew there was a slight difference between like barley straw, oat straw and wheat, but I didn't know what it exactly was. I remember watching a video a couple of years ago. There's a British farm there that was loading up a lorry to send off to the power plant with barley straw bales. What's this going to take us up to? 80,000 litres.
It's full now.
That might be enough straw for now. It uses 400 litres of straw. Why is that not? Ah, I did change this, but for some reason it's not changed. Right, I'm not going to activate that. I should have changed that to 2,000, because you've got 1,000 litres of silage, 500 hay, 100 mineral feed, and then 400 straw to produce just 1,000 litres. That should be 2,000 in my opinion. I did change it, but I obviously changed the wrong thing, because it's not changed in game.
Oh, we've got so many like those big things in the production chains. It would be nice if we could like just like collapse them in a way.
Yeah, I was
Only
thinking
the
that as well. Especially when you get some of those
only the
greenhouses
names
now,
there.
they've got like 50 billion production things you can choose from. You should be able to collapse it down, like you say, on a drop down list. So select the thing you want,
Yeah.
then expand it.
It's so annoying having to go through all those to get to the
Yeah.
right one.
I think it'd be the same on the animals as well. I think we could really do with having a drop down list, because on my chicken thing I've got like a huge list of chickens because they're all slightly different ages. So there's like about 200 different
Yeah.
chickens.
When I had my chickens breeding, once I had it all the way full, I just sold all the chickens and cheated in the money to buy all new ones
Yeah, so they're
from
all the same.
age. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
so
a
that it didn't take my whole entire menu.
yeah, that's a good idea actually. I was thinking of doing it on the, because of that problem with the storage, the auto distribution. I was considering just adding loads of pallets of wool to the one shed so it completely fills it up, and then set that one to storing so it doesn't go anywhere, but nothing can be sent there because it's full. I was thinking that's the only way around,
Oh, yeah.
but I'll be tempted. I've got 60,000 litres of wool in there. But should I just use it?
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's the only way I could think of stopping the wool going to where I don't want it to go, was filling the storage on the building I don't want it to go to.
Yeah, that would work.
Big T Farmer saying they are no man's land mods. What sell points did you use in no man's land? What sell points? No man's land. The one sell point is from the farm productions pack, which we do have on here. So if we go sell points. Yeah, so this one I've got on no man's land is part of the farm productions pack. Trying to think what other sell points I've got on No Man's Land. Don't think I have any.
Do you want me to start going up and down the field, Stevie?
Yeah, I don't mind.
I've recently added one of these, well that's a base game supermarket, but I put a separate grid from this seller, no not that one, one of these are from the farm productions pack as well. You can add down, like they're just sell points, and there's this one from the packing facility mod. These are pretty much, they take every single product. There's also this one you can get off Mod Hub, which is the sell everything container, and then we've got the wholesale market, which also takes everything, including seed, fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, herbicide. It literally, you can sell everything at that one. Don't have too many on here. That's the new wood sell point I've got on No Man's Land, and that's from the sawmills pack, which is a small sawmill factory, which is this one. So it's like a small sawmill pack. So this one produces planks from logs, and then you get that separate sell point which just sells planks and logs. I don't think some of the other stuff I don't think I've got on here.
We need to get the field fertilized again, the grass one.
Adnan Farm saying hi Sim, Farmer and Stevie, hey to you. SG Spoon saying hey Sim, hope you're doing well. I'm doing very well, thank you. Doing a lot better now. Started off the stream with a few teething issues, so I was kind of getting a bit stressed and frustrated, but hopefully it all seems to be going well now. One of my problems is when things don't go right, I start to get a little bit stressed and my anxiety ramps up, and I'll, yeah, kind of just want to just curl up in a ball and hide away. TC Agri saying thanks a million, Sim, no worries. Big T Farm saying, oh, sorry I was wrong, it's Stevie who has the in-game sell point. Big T Farm saying, was it Diddley Squat Farm? No, I think it was, can't remember who it was. Oh, it's been a while ago, it's been probably 2 years since I saw that one. I haven't watched much real life farming stuff on YouTube for a while. Just haven't had much time this year to do anything. I've been so busy with other stuff, it's been crazy.
Oh, this field needs more fertilizer once we're done.
Which one's that? The grass?
Yeah.
How far are you in the mowing? Is it worth me coming over to start tedding yet? Or?
Yeah, you can come over now.
Alright.
But I'd say it's probably that this field probably needs around the lime. I'd say when we're done. The yield isn't as good.
Yeah. Well, we'll check the. We did soil sample it, didn't we? Before we put grass in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this probably.
And we spread lime, so it's probably lime. I'd say by now because we've harvested a good 3 times. I'd say.
Yeah, we'll get that checked once we've finished. We're going to grab the tedder and we'll start tedding the grass. What we can do is once we've done all that, we can get one person with a windrower, one in the new baler, and then one out chasing the bales with the collector. Where's the tedder? There it is. Switch back over to my steering wheel. Started using the Xbox controller to move the bales. It's a little bit easier. Big T Farm saying, do you watch the Grand Tour? I've watched all of the Grand Tour specials. I kind of didn't take to the actual normal shows very much. I watched the first series they did, and I just didn't find it as good as when they did Top Gear. But the specials I really enjoyed. But I haven't watched any of the last series they did. That's my side panel with that double click again. I've never watched any of the Top Gear after Clarkson, Hammond and May left, which is a bit unfair because I could have at least watched it to see what it was like. But wrong one. That one's low down. That one's turn it on. But yeah, I never even bothered trying with the new Top Gear. I think that what got me on the Grand Tour the first season, when they kept doing that killing the celebrities. I mean, it was funny the first time, but then after that it was just like, yeah, same old joke. TCO saying, if you don't mind asking, how's the garden coming along in real life? At the moment, it was going really well. And then I went on a holiday for a week, and that kind of pretty much nearly, well, not killed everything, but really things didn't do well, because we wasn't anticipating it to be as hot as it was the week we was on holiday. So I did my best to like give everything a good watering beforehand. I applied a good layer of mulch on some of the areas where they're like really in the sun to try and help, but I didn't expect it to be as hot as it was, so quite a lot of stuff suffered, and it's recovered a little bit, but because we've had prolonged periods with no rain, it's not looking as good as it should be. And some stuff I've put in has done really well where I've put it. Some stuff's done too well, and it's kind of smothered some of the other plants I put in the one area. So I need to do some rethinking for next year, but now I've got more of an idea of what kind of works where for my soil. Some plants seem to have struggled a little bit, and I think one of the biggest problems I've got is we've got, I wouldn't say heavy clay soil, but it's like clay soil, but not really heavy. And I think the problem I've got on the one area is the roots of some plants have struggled to get deep enough to anchor themselves, and they've all started flopping over, and so I really need to dig in some organic matter and redo all the one border. Landscaping wise, all the steps are finished. That was all done earlier this year. The rockery bit raised bit I was building in front of the summer house, that's 90% done. So I've got a tiny little bit left to do on that, and then I can start work on the next couple of projects I want to do. But as for the fruit and veg, I got my first tomato earlier. I was like, I put my my one tomato I harvested that was ready in the fridge, and my wife was like, "Is that it?" Like, covered my patio with all these tomato plants, and you've got one tomato. I was like, that's just the first one. We've got many more to come. My chilies are doing really well. I've got loads of chilies. Some stuff didn't do very well. My onions were a complete disaster. I went to harvest one of the other onions just to see what it was like, and it was this tiny little onion. I think what the problem was, I put the beetroot and the onions next to each other without really knowing, because I'd never grown any of them before. But I put the beetroot on the right hand side of the onions, and I think because they grew so well, that kind of blocked out a lot of the light from the onions, so the onions didn't grow very well. The cauliflower I did got mullered by caterpillars when I was on holiday. No, the broccoli was just coming ready to harvest before we went on holiday, and then when we was on holiday, because it was so hot, it bolted and went to flower, so that was no good when we come back. The cauliflowers got mullered by caterpillars, absolutely decimated the cauliflower. I don't think in my life I'd ever seen so many caterpillars in one place. There must have been like about 200 on these 2 cauliflowers. Well, that was my fault, because I forgot to I left the netting open on the little veg truck thing I've got. What else did I put in there? Mixed salad leaves, that was really nice. We got that finished a few months ago. So we had some, like, I don't know which varieties, but we've got a mix of different salad leaves. The baby gem lettuce was nice as well. We had a few of those. I did lose one to slugs. Yeah, I think I've learned quite a lot this year. So hopefully next year we can take that experience and improve on it. But I've still got a big list of things I need to do. I need to get the cabin painted before the weather starts getting too bad. So that hasn't been done in a few years, so that really desperately needs doing. I've got the decking on in front of the summer house needs cleaning and retreating. So a fresh coat of decking stain on that. The hedges I'm going to leave till next month, just to make sure all the birds have finished nesting. And then I'll need to cut all that down, and I've had to buy a platform to do that because it's just crazy high at the moment. So yeah, still loads to do. Oh, wrong one. Let me turn the engine off while I'm driving. I'm not sure how you pronounce your name, but you're saying hello from Russia, bro. Well, hello to you. Mickey Game is saying, see me stream going on till 11. Yes, so we've got an hour and, well, just under an hour and a half left. So I'd love to stream a little bit longer, but I have to take the dogs out at 11. They know when it's time to go out.
Yeah, if you're streaming longer, I can't be here.
Yeah, no, because you're obviously an hour ahead. I think what I'd rather do in the future is do a stream and start a little bit earlier and then do a slightly longer stream. I have got the my 4-year anniversary coming up soon for the first video I published on this channel. So I may do a live stream for that. I can't remember what night or what day of the week that is. I think it's the 6th of September, and I've uploaded my first
Tuesday, I think.
Tuesday. I don't know what I would do for it. If the map I did the first ever video on was released on FS22, I'd do something on that, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, no, if you do longer streams, they either have to start earlier for me or be in the weekends.
Yeah, I personally, I'd rather start a little bit earlier. I'll start getting tired as well. I don't think I could do a really, really long late night stream.
Well, I can, in the weeks, I can do it till 12, but after that I have to go to bed since I have school tomorrow too.
Yeah. You seem to be missing a few patches.
Yeah, I noticed that. That's strange. It's like missing a whole heap of.
Yeah, I think it's when you're on a slight slope. It does it on my no man's land on the one field. When you're going up the slope, it always misses patches. Bright Farm
the
is saying,
windrower doesn't miss them.
now the windrow should be fine. Bright Farm saying, hey Sim, You seem to spend a massive number of hours playing and editing FS22 vids. How much time do you actually spend on a weekly basis? In total, probably more hours than I should. Well, it takes me around about 3 hours to record one video on average, I'd say. Sometimes a little bit more, sometimes quite a bit more. My next No Man's Land video is nearly 32 minutes long, so just a heads up. If you're short on time, you may have to watch it in 2 parts. I think I got a little bit carried away and forgot how long I was recording for. I came to edit that yesterday and it was like 32 minutes. I think I went a bit OTT with this one. I did consider trying to split the video into 2, but then I was just like, I don't know how I'd get it to work with the split, and in the end I was like, I'm just going to do it as one video. So apologies if you if that's a bit too long. Yeah, I'd say average about 3 hours to record a video. I do sometimes have to do a bit of off-camera work ahead of skipping through the night to set up like for the next in-game day or month. So sometimes I have to go around, just check the animals and make sure they're not going to run out of feed when I skip through the night. So sometimes that can take half an hour to an hour just going around doing stuff like that. So I'd say it's like 3 to 4 hours of recording and just getting ready to record a video. Then it takes me about an hour to edit the video. So I'd say about 4 or 5 hours for each video. 6 videos a week, it's not 30 hours. So I'd probably say about 30 to 40 hours a week. Which is pretty much like a full-time job hours. Plus, at the moment I'm doing trying to get Calmsden farm videos done as well. So if you've not checked out the Sim Farm and Push channel, there's a blatant plug. Go and check it out. They released a new video on Calmsden Farm earlier today. So the next one should be up on Friday, which I do need to try and record tomorrow. Yeah, so at the moment I'm doing a little bit more because I'm doing the Calmsden Farm, which is taking me a bit longer than I would like as well. I've turned the wrong way there, should have gone the other way.
The Vermeer rake is at the store, yeah?
Yeah, I think it's still up there. We'll try that one just to see what it's like for a bit. And if it's going to take too long, we'll switch back to ours. I just wanted to get it because obviously that's something I'm probably not going to use on the Western Wilds, because we've got a bigger one than that. It seems a bit silly to downgrade just to use it, and I'm not going to use it on No Man's Land as well, so it'll be a while before I probably do use it in a series if I do get around to using it. Well, this will be an opportunity just to try it out. Bright Farm saying, well, that's impressive, thanks for all your effort and time to entertain us. No worries. I enjoyed doing it. I do have those weeks where it's difficult to get motivated to play. But at the moment I'm really enjoying playing FS. I'm really enjoying where I am on No Man's Land and the Western Wilds as well. And it's great doing the streams as well, like getting to talk to people in the chat. But yeah, I do have my moments where I'm like, yeah, really can't be bothered with FS. I've had enough. Big T Farmer, thank you for being a member for 5 months. Really appreciate your extra support. Big T Farmer saying, I'm a teacher. Oh, so you're in talking to Storm.
He's teaching in the big city next
Yeah.
to where I'm going.
Oh, right. What can I not see? So we've got 90 people watching, so thank you to everyone that's tuned in. I hope you're enjoying the stream. If you are, then don't forget to smash that like button. I really do appreciate it. Just a bit me trying to read the chat then. Mickey Gaming, is it just me or is the FS character lose a bit of weight because you cannot fit anywhere? Yeah. It's annoying when you try and walk through a doorway and it starts catching on the walls. I think it's just how the collision system works on the buildings and stuff. It's not great on some things. Still missed a bit. Went back and still managed to miss a bit as well. Right, farmer, smash the like button, thank you. Is that against Storm?
Do we want the big 180 bale?
Yeah, do the 180s.
Okay.
What I'll have to do is try and readjust that forage mixer before we use it, because I'm not wasting material. I don't know why it's
Well, we're getting another. Oh no, now it's switched. Yeah, I was going to say we're getting another straw bale, but.
Mickey Game is saying, Sim, should I become a member? That's completely up to you. Don't feel like you need to become a member. It's only if you want to help support the channel a little bit more. I appreciate those that do. But yeah, there's apart from at the moment, there's the access to the Discord, which I still need to put a new link up for any new members. And you get your name in the videos if you're a farm manager. Farm hand is like the low level, which is just like for giving you a bit of extra support. But if farm manager, you get your name in the videos as a thank you. And at both levels of access to the Discord at the moment, which I do want to open up to the general like subscriber base. So it's up to you whether you choose to. But yeah, don't feel like you have to. You're not missing out on anything. Like video wise, there's no hidden videos for members only or anything like that. And if you do, only do so if you can actually afford it. I don't want you struggling to if you can't afford it. I mean, just watching the videos, coming to watch the live streams, that's all I can ask for from people. And I appreciate those that just come and spend the time to watch the videos. I'm really grateful that you choose to take the time out of your day to come and sit and watch me drive around in a virtual tractor. Stan saying, Sim, will you be doing a survival series on Griffin? I considered that on FS19, and I was thinking about that the other day, possibly doing a complete start from scratch with no money, no equipment, similar to what I did on Ravensport on there, but don't know if it's going to come out soon, that I'm not in the position at the moment to start another new map. So it's one of those that I like the look of it in 19, but it was just out at the wrong time for me. So it's a possibility, but it's just when it actually comes out and where I am with the other series at that time. And then if I'm not finished on those, when I do come to finish on them, it's dependent then on what other maps have come out since then. And so it's a possibility, but I don't know for definite yet. We'll have to see. No OnlyFans. No, I don't do OnlyFans. There's nothing like that. It is the membership is just literally for those that want to help support the channel a little bit more. Yeah, Ravensburg. Did I say Ravensburg just? I think I was getting confused. Ravensburg, Ravensburg. I meant Ravensburg. I don't know if I said Ravensburg. Hansen, yeah, I was having your Ravensburg gameplay in mind. Yeah, I'd like to do something similar to that again. So it's not like a map like this where we have to play in all the fields and build everything up. Right, is that all the tedding done? Yep. Let's get that switched off and hold it up.
Do you want to do some more baling, Sam?
Yeah, you can do if you want to swap over a bit. I'm just going to drop this off.
I've baled this field so many times now.
Drop this back off and then we'll go and take over from Storm in the baler for a bit. And then when Steve has had enough of windrowing, I'll swap over with you and you can do a bit more baling if you want, Stevie.
Yeah, no problem.
At least my reversing when the steering wheel's getting a bit better. I think my brain's kindly processed now exactly which way you need to steer. I don't know why I was struggling so much to start with.
Do you want the hay bales to be put beside the straw one?
Yeah, may as well for now until I fix that forage production thing. I'll just leave putting anything else in it.
Okay.
I think it's pointless putting any more in it and we can't use it just yet. Let's do a bit more baling. How many bales have we actually made? 43 so far.
I forgot to reset it on the field.
Don't worry. We'll just go by the total bales made.
If you want Storm, collect up the bales and you can get them out of the way. Leave the wreck.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
The map was changed greatly. I've got a lot more survival roleplay friendly. Yeah, I when I chose that, I think Ravensburg was a nice map to do that on because it had some nice small fields that were affordable. I find some maps I've looked at and the cost of the fields is just so expensive. It's like you'd have to grind probably hundreds and hundreds of contracts just to get a feel. So maps need to have like that kind of nice mix of some big fields that are a bit more expensive, but some smaller areas that are a lot more affordable to get you started. I've looked at a few maps in the past before I did Ravensburg, and I really like the look of the map, but it was just going to be too difficult to get it to work for doing like that survival kind of. Although I'll never ever call one of my series survival. There is no survival, it's a sandbox game. If there was a real risk of going bankrupt and losing everything, then I'd be happy calling it a survival series. I suppose if you came up with your own strict rules, like you can't go into debt at all, you have to pay off your loan, or if you've got one, like strict loan payments and stuff like that, then you could add an element of survival to it, with the risk of game over if you go bankrupt. But for me it's a sandbox game, there is no survival in it, but that start from scratch with no money and then building up from nothing is it's a fun way to play the game if you've got the time to do it. I know some people probably get a little bit bored doing it that way. There's always a possibility as well doing a map like that, but doing a strict no forestry rule, unless you plant your own trees. Big T Farm saying I think OnlyFans is kind of wife's thing. Yeah, I've seen some celebrities that have got this OnlyFans thing. Not that I've ever been on there myself.
Show off your vegetable garden.
Say that again, Storm, you're a bit quiet again.
You can be showing off your vegetable
Yeah.
garden on OnlyFans.
I may put some pictures up on Discord at some point for the garden and that. Maybe next year when I've got a bit more done. Like some behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah, I nearly drove through my mom's garden by accident. I put the four-wheeler in neutral and forgot that I had a big heavy trailer on the back and it started rolling.
Yeah. Mickey Game is saying about the multiplayer server. I still need to get that set up. At the moment, it's just having that spare time to do it. This week, I've been trying to change my setup round for getting the webcam working. I spend a lot of time doing that. I also spent quite a bit of time one day doing the new intro, or a new version of the old intro, I should say. So for anybody that didn't watch back, I'm pretty sure the first version of that intro I did was on Lono Con FS17 with a John Deere combine, I think it was. And then I did a new one for FS19 with the Agco
Ideal.
Yeah, the Ideal, but with the orange version. And I lost the when I swapped over my PCs, I lost all the video files for it, and then I kind of like just went without it. I never got around to making another one to replace it. So eventually did that Monday. I thought I was just going to do it. So I've got a new slight start to the video, like how it will start for not the next few videos. I think I've got 4 videos I need to edit that I've got recorded, and then after that there'll be some slight changes to the videos for the time lapse. So hopefully that will improve the videos a little bit. Han saying, yeah, the new intro is really nice. Yeah, I've been meaning to do another one for ages, but say it takes a bit of time to do. The new one isn't perfect. I still need to do a bit of tidying up on it. So I need to tidy up the masking a little bit on the one layer of video. Mickey Gaming saying, Sim, have you heard of the squad's new gaming game for American farming for Android and iOS? I have seen it. I've not seen anything about it or what it's like, but I've seen a few posts on Facebook about it. Big T Farm saying it was 38 straw bales. If somebody was paying attention. Mickey Game is saying, Sim, I've been watching you since FS17 and I've been subbed ever since. You originally got me into FS. If it wasn't for you, I'd probably play a shooter or something like that. Alright. Thank you for watching for so long, and good to hear that you got into the game. That's all I ever used to play, was racing games, shooting games on my Xbox until I got this. So it took a while for me to really get into FS though. Hans saying, yeah. Well, yeah, survival might not be the best word for it. Anyways, Griffin has got really little Bible fields. You can just fit a house trailer in. Well, it's definitely going to be easier to do now with a lot more mods, more affordable, small tractors and older stuff to get you started on. So it's not as much of a grind as it would have been with base game stuff. Do you want to swap over now, Stevie? You finish off baling?
Yeah, that's fine. We stopped there for the nicu.
Yeah. Have a look at this rake. All we need is one of them modded ones that Teds and rakes at the same time. Especially in some areas where the grass gets so dry when you cut it, you don't need to ted it. So it's already hay when you cut it, more or less. So this is the new Vermeer rake. What is it, 8.2 metre, 8.5, something like that?
8.
8 exactly.
Well, it says 8.5, but it only does 8 meters.
Okay. Where are we? In rows.
I'll pick that bale up so you can reverse.
8.5. I know you can adjust it, you can bring it in so it leaves a slightly narrower swath, which obviously reduces the working width slightly. So, I don't know how much of a difference that's actually making to the size of the swath. To be honest, it doesn't seem to make any difference whatsoever. Nope, seems exactly the same size. Well, it's adjustable anyway, even though it doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, I like the fact that the enhanced vehicle control carries over to different people. Never noticed that before.
You still have to set the course though, it's just...
According to this, it's
on
all set up from what Steve set it to. Oh, disconnected again. Oh, now it's gone off. Now I've turned and it's disabled. I'll have to reset it now. I should have hit it then.
Okay, there might be a big lag spike, but I'm going through this bay. wait, it's not a big legs pack, it's me that has the bale picker up thing full.
Trying to pick a bale up when you fall.
Yeah, I
Right.
was wondering why it wasn't taking another bale, but that makes sense.
Yeah. There we go. Nice bale. Talon saying, Sim, appreciate your content, no worries, glad you enjoy it. I do have a question for you. How are you so precise when you're logging? Do you use a certain controller? I use my Xbox controller for the logging. I pretty much, say for the time-lapse stuff, I pretty much use my Xbox exclusively. I did try using the steering wheel when I first set it back up for a couple of videos, but it was just too much stop-start trying to remember which way to turn the wheel. And also I have to keep switching between controller and steering wheel. But for the forestry, all the FDR logging stuff, I use the Xbox controller. I do have the two, like the dual Thrustmaster joysticks, which when I tried them, I got them set up, but because I had no way of fixing them down, it was difficult to use two at the same time when they're not fixed down to anything, and I didn't have any way of fixing them down at the time. Now I've changed my setup a little bit. I may have be able to redo those and get those set up at some point.
The problem I find with those is that in a normal like excavator and stuff, you use your feet to steer, and you can't do that with FDR machines.
Brian's saying there's an American style swap coming soon that can make hay while mowing. Nice. So keep an eye out for that. I like that feature in what was it? The Maize Plus mod, where you had like the mow conditioners actually worked as. Oh. Why did the EVA not set then? Or EVC, EV. I like the Maize Plus mod and the Maize Plus extension. I didn't like the fact that you had to TED 3 times. But I did like the fact that the mowers that had a conditioner on took that first stage of TEDing away. And I remember I think it was in FS17 I had a rake that similar to this, like a V rake, but that did, as you raked it up, it also tedded it, so it went from grass to hay in one pass. Which I say, for some regions they may not need to actually TED. Obviously in the UK I don't think we have that luxury.
We don't TED here most of the time.
Yeah. I suppose it just depends on how much moisture is in the grass, isn't it, when you cut it?
Yes.
If your grass is extremely dry, I know there's some areas where they have to use a steamer on the baler to put moisture back into the hay because it's so dry when the bale is up. It's like the opposite of what you get here. Nicky
You
Game.
know, we have to TED here sometimes, but that's because it always starts raining once we've mown.
Yeah, it's always the way. Sun's shining, get the grass cut, it starts raining. Mickey Game is saying, also Sim, just wondering what giants will reveal at the Gamescom this week, as they have already revealed all the DLCs for this year. I probably just more information on the Platinum expansion, more than likely. I know they released that new trailer today, and maybe they'll just release more information on new features that are coming with that. Some more equipment that's not been announced that's included in it yet.
Maybe some more stuff about the pumps and hoses DLC.
Yeah. That new trailer for the pumps and hoses, with all that stuff in it. That looks pretty good actually.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Looks like there's a lot of stuff included in it.
It's a lot better price for the amount of stuff you get
Yeah.
compared to the Vermeer one.
Yeah, I would definitely be interested in trying that out on the streams when that's released next month.
Shouldn't be a problem since I'm getting it too. So
Yeah, I when I first saw it, I was like, obviously only the teaser thing for it. I was looking at it thinking, I don't know how much I'd use that. It's kind of like one of those things you probably use once and then realise that there's more efficient stuff and easier stuff to use.
well, if it gets me not to have to drive every time to fill up my
Yeah.
tanker, I like it.
Yeah. I think that I could take smaller implements if you can pretty much do the whole field without having to refill every so often. Yeah, it's definitely a mod I think we'll start stocking up on slurry. I presume you'll be able to use digestate as well.
Yeah, I would guess so since they show off the biogas plant
Yeah.
and stuff in the trailer.
So that's definitely one we'll get on here and have a look through that one when that's released. I think that's the 27th of September that's out.
I think so, yes.
If you buy it through Giants, use partner code SIMFARMER, all one word. Help support the channel at no extra cost to you.
Oh, I should have known that earlier when I bought that what's it called, the grape harvester.
Don't worry, I think the percentage of commission off 199 or wherever much you pass wouldn't be a vast amount.
Yeah, I like that we can now buy DLCs at least from their website and it works on Steam.
Yeah. I noticed that because I bought the Vermeer pack, and then I was on Monday evening. I was just finishing off on here, and it was about 11:30, I think, for me. And I don't know why. As I was closing down the game, I'd come out the save game. I thought I'd just check Mod Hub, see if I've missed anything, and the Vermeer pack was there. I was like, oh, that's available now.
Yeah, I noticed it when I asked Giants about the class pack that was bugged, and they sent me an update link from their website and was like, what should I do with this?
Yeah. Is that the saddle track?
Yeah, the saddle track pack. I
Yeah.
had bugs with it in the beginning.
Yeah, mine's constantly said it needs updating, and I've never worked out how to update it.
Yeah, try downloading the one from the website, or just send them a message and then they'll give you a code for the one from the website.
Because I haven't been able to use it because on the one PC it's fine, but then on the other one it needs updating. So when I try to do the multiplayer, it doesn't work because it says I've got the different version.
I fixed it with first was I just went into my other PC and copied the file from there and just put it into the other one.
Don Morpheus, thank you very much for the €2 super chat. Saying good farmer, really appreciate that. Yeah, the update, the about section needs updating. I noticed that the other day, and for some reason now on YouTube, links don't work on the update section. They used to, but I presume they've stopped you getting links enabled in there because people were spamming links in it. So I noticed the other day when I went on that none of the links I've got on there actually work. And it's another area of the channel that needs doing. Same with the mod lists, I need to get those updated. I've got a big list of things to do. Probably spend the rest of this week trying to get the setup finished, re-cables. I've had to order some new Ethernet cables so I can redo where my modem is. I've got a few more cables I need to tidy up. And I can do the setup tour video hopefully within the next week or so. So you can all see what, from my point of view, the streaming setup and recording setup, as it currently is anyway. I would really like to next year is completely take everything out of this room and completely like redecorate it, new carpet. And what I'd really like to do is get another setup next to me that I can use for editing, and then I can leave this setup solely for recording and live streaming. So I could have a separate workstation PC for editing, rendering videos on. That way then I could actually render a video and start recording the next one while that one's rendering. Save me a lot of time. So just coming up to 10:15, so we've got about 45 minutes left of the stream. Mickey Games saying, Sim, what's that? Is that above your speed meter? It's the enhanced vehicle control mod. So it's similar to like a GPS, so you can set your lanes, set it in whichever direction you're going so it stays in a straight line. This one has a little bit more features than the GPS mod that's on ModHub, so you've got the four-wheel drive option to switch on off. You can lock the front and rear differentials. There's a parking brake included as well, so if you enter on the numpad you can apply the parking brake. It's also got automatic lane changing, so when you've set up your lanes you can get it to automatically turn at the headlands to the next lane. So you can literally set your cruise control and just let it go off on its own. Auto turn at the end of the fields and then come back down whichever row you set it to. There is a link to that on the mod list. So if you check the link in the description to the mod list, it's the enhanced vehicle control add-on, or enhanced vehicle control mod. Confusing, there is one on ModHub which is similar, which is the enhanced vehicle add-on. This one's a slightly different version. Bright Farmer, my Discord link currently is just for channel members while I'm still in the process of setting that up. I have got back to posting on there now, but I just need to get all the rules set up and get a few more sections set up and everything like that before I post the link publicly. But that's another job I'm hoping to get done soon. Another one I'll keep putting off. Big T Farmer, can you say again what software you use for video rendering? I use Movie Studio Pro 19. It's Vegas Movie Studio Pro 19 is what I'm currently using. I did try the other day to edit a video with Premiere Pro, because in the Black Friday sale last year I got a 12-month subscription to the Adobe Creative Cloud, which gave me access to every app that comes with that. So I've got Photoshop, Lightroom, Illustrator, After Effects, Premiere Pro, and all the other ones that it comes with. So I really wanted to try Premiere Pro because I've never tried it before, to see what it was like compared to Vegas. And I tried it the other day to edit a full video using it, and I just found, because I'm not used to it and it's so different to Vegas, it was difficult to get my head around how to do things. Some things I found a little bit better, some things I found just seemed like really awkward to do, where on Vegas, because I'm so used to it, they're just really easy to do. And then I actually rendered the video minus the music, so I was interested to see what the quality was like compared as well. It only took 45 minutes to render the video, which is a lot faster than Vegas. So that was quite surprising. But then I was thinking, is that because the quality is really low, even though I've set the quality as high as I could set it? And then I went to upload it to YouTube so I could see it on YouTube what it was like. And I set it to upload and it came up like 45 minutes remaining upload time. I was like, okay, that's not right. And I looked, the file size was like 32 gigabytes for the video file, which is like more than 3 times what it is from Vegas. Right, let's turn that off.
Same, that server that you're gonna set up, that's gonna be crossplay, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I was just wondering.
Yeah, no, I want to do it crossplay so as many people can join as possible.
You're gonna need a few admins on there though,
Yeah.
to buy equipment and stuff.
Yeah, that's the problem I had last time. It was like tended to like any people only ever came on when I was on. And then it was difficult for those that joined when I wasn't on. That couldn't like change the time or buy anything. So I had to put like seed silos in and just fill them up with seed so people could access seed and stuff if they wanted to do anything. This is leased, so we can actually return these now. So that was the Vermeer stuff. We didn't really get to see much of the mows in action. We was doing other stuff. Well, hopefully you saw the other two. So yeah, there's the Vermeer mowers. So we only leased these just to try them out. But nice mods, really nicely detailed. So I will be using those again in the future, but probably won't be for a while. Nope, wrong one. Right, we'll drop that off and get these returned. But we'll return this one. I forgot that was leased. Oh, I'll keep that for a bit. How much is that? Still expensive. Oh, we'll buy those eventually. Right, this could do with being repaired. And also some fuel. We'll go and get this done. Where are we? We've got 40 minutes left. I don't know what we're going to do. We'll have a look, see if anything needs doing.
You can start spraying lime on the field.
Yeah, we've got the lime fertilising on the grass. Just check as well if it needs re-soil sampling, because then you have to redo that after so many harvests.
Yeah, I don't know, you can take a look.
Right, let's get rid of... No, clear that.
It doesn't say that it's out of data yet, but it's close.
Let's clear all these, because these are all last harvest. Where are we? Where are we? Here. Which one does it show you on, if it's outdated, or is it just on all of them?
The nitrogen one, at least it does.
Oh yeah, outdated data, I can see it at the bottom. Oh, it's on all of them. Yeah, so we don't need to re-soil sample it yet.
Yeah, no, maybe 1 or 2 harvests more maybe, I think.
Yeah, the pH is looking a bit low, so that definitely needs doing. And the nitrogen. What's the that thing? Oh, the environmental score. So we've got 98% on that field, 98 on that one. Only 57 on these because these are the new fields we've plowed in. That one's up to 83. What's that one down on? There we go. Trying to bring that up then. Why is that? There we go. Alright, so that one is weed control. That's because we haven't had any weeds in it yet to do any weed control on it. So that's low. Mickey Game saying we're back in 10 minutes. You're probably backing out because it's taking me 10 minutes to read that comment. Bright Farm saying okay, thanks for the waiting Discord link. Yeah, I'll post a community post up on there when it's available. It shouldn't take too long to do. There's a lot of it's set up and there's quite a few different sections where I just need to make sure all the rules and stuff and that's all set up. Big T Farm saying the wheel on the JCB was wiggling. Haven't seen that effect before. Definitely needed a fix. The wiggling wheel. Probably just me leaning on the steering wheel. Bright Farm saying hey guys, smash that like button. Counter is at 81, 89 currently watching the live stream. So still some missing. Yeah, if you've not smashed the like button then please do.
Mine says that we're at 125 likes.
125, I can't see the likes. I can see we've got 85 viewers currently. I can't see what the likes count is on. I don't have it set up on my screen. At 124. Yeah, if you've been watching a while, you may need to like refresh for it to show up. I'm sure there's a few dislikes as well, but you can't see those anymore. Smash my stream deck. Now YouTube hid the dislike mount. Just to discourage people that just hit the dislike button for no reason other than just wanting to be an idiot. We're up to 88 viewers, so we've gained a few. So if you just tuned in, then say hello. You know where you're watching from? Right. We've got the rest of the straw bales we could put away. We've got the hay bales put away. There's plenty of pallets we could sell. I was considering doing the building, but I think we'll leave that till next time. So we'll get the tailor shop built because I want to build that somewhere different to where I've got over there. I just realised that why is that got all messed up? That's a bit weird. Oh, it can't be because of that because I disabled the levelling thing. Just noticed that. I noticed this bit of fence earlier, it looks a bit wonky. Just realised why all that's got completely messed up there.
We've got so much cheese and wool and
yeah, there's a lot of cheese.
eggs.
Yeah, there's loads of
lot
eggs
of
in that
everything.
storage thing.
Yeah.
I need to check the eggs actually, because, well, to be honest, I completely forgot we've been on ×1 for the whole, the whole stream. So there's probably not that much in there actually. But I did move a load. Have a look. That could do with feed anyway, or give them some barley. Oh, I've got that stupid thing where I can't open the door again.
Have to walk around again.
Yeah. I don't know why it does that. I had the problem on No Man's Land the other day. I couldn't access the sleep trigger. Oh, there it opens. Just shut these doors before the chickens all run off. there's only one full pallet in here. I'll get that pallet moved and then we'll get the get a trailer, get some barley in.
We don't need any more solid fertilizer, I see.
Yeah, we've got plenty of that. I switched off the digestate being sent there because we've got more than enough fertilizer.
Yeah, we can start saving up digestate for the pumps and hoses back.
Yeah, I thought if we get to a point where we need to actually get rid of the digestate, we can set it back.
I'll go up to the store with the lorry and grab that milk tanker.
Yeah. Meredith saying, been a huge fan of your work since Wilhelmina Forest series. Can't remember if that was 17, 19. Anyways, greetings from Canada, Sim. Keep up the great work, man. No worries. Thank you for watching. And thank you for your kind comment. Wilhelmina Forest was FS19. I didn't do a series like that. The first one I ever did was Grizzly Mountain, really. FS17 I did Shamrock Valley, the Baltic Sea, I think it was called, and I did South Mountain Creamery with a 3 time-lapse series I did on FS17. We'll get told off, Stevie, for spreading lime with the 9R.
It's the perfect tractor to do that for already.
Yeah, I'll be weighing just over 50 tons of a full load of limes. I think we do need the 9R anyway.
Yeah. I got a notification for a comment that come up, but I didn't know what it was from. It's like lime spreading in a 9T, and I was like, hey, what's he on about? Because it didn't show me what it was on. It was on the community post I put for the link to your video. Your thumbnail was the lime spreading in the 9R.
No, you
Well,
can never go too big.
I am 53.4 tons fully loaded now.
Yeah, the
So,
lime
why
is
not?
lime
Why
is
not?
pretty heavy.
I once used the big bud to spread lime, the biggest one.
It's like that that lizard 3-point mounted spreader that's on the mod hub. If you fill that with lime, it's so heavy it lifts your front wheels off the ground even with a front weight on.
Yeah, the only machine that could pull that was
Oh.
the D11 in FS19.
There's me getting out thinking I'm playing Calmsden Farm, going to use manual attach. Right. We don't have manual attach on here. Oh, yeah, sometimes I get confused between which save game I'm on. So we'll go and grab a load of barley, top up the chicken's feed.
Have you got a good method from like using different mods and different series, or do you just enable and disable them?
For FS19 I used to have a different mod folder for each different series. I haven't done it yet. I didn't start it straight away on here because obviously there wasn't as many mods. But I'm getting to that point now where I've got so many mods I need to probably start getting separate mod folders for each series and then swapping it out every time I record, so it's easier to keep track of what mods you've got, so any issues are easier to find.
Yeah, I still don't know why Giants haven't added an option for having different mod folders and being able to choose them in-game.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they need to have, when you start up a game and you've got the mod screen, you need to have a better function on there for searching through them. So they need a search function on there because sometimes it's so difficult to find a mod you want to enable if you can't remember the exact
Yeah.
name of it.
And once you get further, like in the age of the game and have 1,000 mods, it's hard to find the ones that are new and that you want to
Yeah.
use.
Yeah, like list the new ones, newly added ones towards the top. There's definitely room for improvement on that. I suppose at the end of the day it's one of those things and it's your choice if you've got that many mods. Like Giant's probably just like, well, you chose to put that many mods in, you deal with it.
Yeah, that's true in a way, but still.
Hans says my chat not showing up for you guys. That's the first message I've seen from you. For the previous one was the one about the new intro. Can't see any other ones from you.
Do we want to get
Oh,
rid of the trailed milk tanker now, or do we just keep it?
Say that again, sorry.
The milk tanker for behind the tractor, do we want to keep it or sell it?
The small milk tanker. We could sell it. I don't think we'll have any need for it, really.
Yeah,
So we can
okay.
use the milk tanker for water as well if need be.
Yeah. Do we want more milk for cheese or do we want it for something else?
Just for cheese at the moment because we've got nothing else we need milk for. It's going to be a while before we have anything else. Sorry Hans, I didn't see your previous question. I've just spotted it. Hey Sim, could you answer my last question please? Oh no. Yeah, I can't see a question before that. So yeah, I don't know if it didn't post. I can see you saying, could you answer my last question, but I can't really see your question. Post it again. Yeah, repost it. I can't see where it is. Big T Farm saying selling the fertiliser gives a lot of money. Yeah, it definitely does. It's like about 3,000 per 1,000 litres. We've got 149,000 litres, I think, something like that.
Yeah, I was getting 500,000 a load from No Man's Land.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to overuse it. What I'll probably do is sell some of it when I'm desperate for a little bit of money, but not constantly spam selling fertiliser. What I want to most do with it is have so I've got enough supply so I don't have to buy any when I start getting some like bigger fields. Bright Farm saying what's the difference? The difference between SimFarm and SimFarm Plus is the other channel was set up mostly so I could have a go at doing some videos on some other games, as well as doing the Let's Play videos which don't get as many views on this channel as the time-lapse stuff. So I've always wanted to do Let's Play stuff, but it's one of those things I just want to get better at doing them and kind of like work out my way of going about editing and like doing them. And the only way I'm ever going to improve on doing them is actually doing them. So it's kind of I set the channel up so I could have a go at doing them without the pressure of having to get videos done for this channel. So I can't guarantee when and how many videos will be up on the other channel. It'll just be as and when I can get to them. But it was more for me so I could do some stuff on other games, have a go at doing different types of videos and stuff. Right, let's have a look if there's anything that needs doing. I think the cows should be fine because I did top that up. Straw, we could actually do the straw. Is the bale shredder down here or is it still at the store?
It's still up at the store.
Oh, okay, I'll go and grab it. And we can have a go with that. 'Cause we could do with topping up the straw bedding. So it gives us a chance to try that out.
Somebody forgot to turn up the JCB.
Is that me? I think it's this side panel. It's got that double.
Yes,
It's so sensitive
you.
sometimes.
it's you because the parking brake is on and I can't get it off. Which key is it?
Enter on the numpad.
I might have deleted it because it isn't working.
Let me tab out of it and I'll tab in and then I'll turn it off.
Yeah,
Right, should be alright now.
yeah, now I can drive it.
Oh. Wrong vehicle. No, wrong vehicle again. The trouble is I've got that auto engine start as well. When I hit the accelerator it auto starts the engine if it's not already started. No, I can't see it, Hans. I can see your comment saying, mind if I repost it. It may be it's been held for a review or something. I don't know why it would be. But yeah, I can't see it again. Bright Farm saying, playing, talking, not easy, we're only human. Yeah. I do love your Let's Plays, mate. You're awesome and your Let's Plays relaxing. Ooh. And enjoy. Yeah, my intention when I first started this channel was to do time-lapse and Let's Plays, like a mix of both. So there's going to be one series Let's Play, one series of time-lapse. But I had so much trouble when I first started getting the audio to work properly on the recordings that I kind of give up. And then I tried again towards the end of FS17. I did a short 10 episodes I think on Upper Lusatia, I think the map was. And then I did start one on Ravensport on FS19. That then switched over to Woodshire, or New Woodshire. But then I got to the point where I was struggling to get the videos recorded and it kind of got left. And then I did start one towards the end of FS19 on 6 Ashes, but again I only got about 6 episodes in. And I had to stop that, which was rather frustrating because I really like that map.
What's happening now? I can't drive into the big shed. There's some weird collision.
Try opening and closing the door again on the shed.
Yeah, I tried.
When I try to drive in, it's like pushing me to the side of the shed and it doesn't want to let me in.
That's a bit weird.
Yeah. I'm gonna try ramming, see if I can ram through it.
Maybe just one of those weird multiplayer glitches.
Yeah, it is because it's doing it on other sheds too.
Yeah, I've had that before where doors have been opened, but the collision hasn't moved for me on a multiplayer game.
Yep, it's not letting me into any barns.
Courseplay mini menu. I don't know. We don't have courseplay on here. I've got the one off the mod hub. So I don't know why it'd look different. The mini menu that comes up in the middle of the screen by where the steering wheel is. When you right click the mouse button. If that's what you mean, I have no idea why it'd be different to yours because I've only ever got courseplay off the mod hub. Prior to it being released on mod hub, I never actually tried courseplay on 22. So yeah, not sure why it'd be different. Unless I've got a setting different in the actual menu. But the only thing I changed in that menu for the global settings of courseplay was deactivated the info text bar that comes up at the top right hand corner. Because annoyingly that stays on screen when you minimise the HUD. So when you're doing screenshots, that used to stay on screen. So I turned that off, but I haven't changed any other settings in there. So I don't, no idea why. I don't have it enabled on here to show you mine. Maybe I'll try and put it on for the next stream and can have a look at it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, post it in Discord and I'll have a look and see. That's strange, that is. Did you have a previous version from somewhere else, or was it you only ever had the Mod Hub one? I know there is an option in the menus where it's got the you can change the HUD for gamepad inputs. So you could check see if you've got that set to gamepad inputs. I don't know what difference it makes visually, because I've not tried that setting, because I only ever use the keyboard for and mouse for doing the. I've not actually tried the Xbox controller, but there is. I remember seeing a setting in the global settings for Courseplay that's got a gamepad input like a HUD, so maybe you've got that enabled. Possibly, it's the only thing I can think of without actually looking.
I think my tractor is bugged. It says that it's only 4.5 tons.
That's a light tractor. You got more than that on weight
Yeah.
on the back of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I've got like 4.5 tons of weight on the back of it.
I need to
I
work out.
reset it already once, but there's probably some weird multiplayer bugs happening.
Right, how do we use this thing? Oh, there we go. Oh, you have to do it manually. Right, see if we can get one of these bales in. It does show in the model that you can get 2 bales in here, but I'm not convinced. Maybe if you got... I was say smaller round bales, but then the diameter is the only thing that changes. The width of them the same, isn't it? Oh, I can't get that one because it's flipped over. See if we can get this one. See if we can put 2 in. I just want to see, it says 2, so maybe it just means 1 in the thing and then 1 on the back. Oh, there's quite a delay on that coming up when you press it. Alright, I don't think we're going to flip 2 in there. We'll leave that one on the back until we've finished that one. Maybe we need to turn around. Either that or this isn't going to work in this shed because it's not going to pick up the straw trigger. Should be just here somewhere. Oh, there we go. We're doing nice straw blowing animation. can also change the tip side so you can bring that little screen down. So if you're filling up a feed trough, you're not blowing it everywhere. It kind of just hits that like little cloth curtain, rubber curtain thing, and then goes into the feed trough. So if you're doing hay for sheep and filling up your feed trough, you can use it that way. Hans Samuels, thanks Sim, you actually fixed it. I really had the controller friendly menu activated. Well, glad I could help you out. So that's the only thing from memory I could remember seeing that I could think it possibly may be without actually looking. Well, at least you've sorted it out. Bright Farm saying thanks for the great show, Sim and Stevie. Enjoyed it much. See you next time around. Have fun, co-watchers. Nice one. Thank you for spending the time to watch and enjoy the rest of your week. James saying the gamepad hood is a big hood on the right side of the screen, and it's what I use because you can't access it using the right mouse button if you have to use the delete key. Well, that's the straw topped up in our nice new straw blower. So the cows have got plenty of feed, they've got 88,000 litres, so that should last them a while. Chickens are all topped up. Sheep, they're not too bad. So we've got nearly 10 minutes left. What we'll do is, where should we put this? We've got a bit of space in here. And then we've got rid of the milk tanker, or the smaller milk tanker. We'll put it in here. So for next time I'll try and get that feed production forage thing working, set right in the XML files, so it actually produces the correct amount of total mixed ration for what you put in. I'll have to try and find out what I did wrong as to why it didn't actually change. I'm pretty sure I changed the right line of code in the XML.
Did you do it for all three or just for the one?
Just the forage. I never checked the pig or silage production. Right, we'll go and I'm going to refuel this and then put this away.
For the one, it would just...
And we'll just carry on putting a few of those bales away. Mickey Gaming, Sim, what speed do you do your time lapses? Because I want to start doing my own channel on Xbox Series. I do mine at ×6 for the driving around, walking around the yards, like changing between vehicles is ×6, and then for the field work I usually do it to ×10. So when I'm doing like cultivating, mowing, stuff like that, I'll do it at ×10. For the fixed camera stuff, sometimes I go up to ×40.
For the one.
I think your microphone's gone a bit funny again, Storm.
Oh, okay, I'll try to change it. Is it better now?
Yeah. I don't think we can fit in that gap. Oh, I think I've just crashed into our baler.
Is there a Kubota back at the farm, or is it up the shop?
Maybe up the shop.
Would you bring that back, Storm, for finishing up?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll bring it back.
Is the masses still round by the bales? Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. So, put a few more of these bales away before we finish up. Parking brake. Video software I use is Vegas Movie Studio Pro 19, which I think 20 is out soon, but I won't be changing to 20. But what I use it for, every time I've upgraded, I've never found enough of a difference between the different versions to warrant upgrading. So I think I went from 16 to 19. I'll probably stick with 19 now for a bit. Although I'm anticipating getting spammed by pop-ups on my Vegas with the new versions out for upgrade offers. There are like cheaper versions of it. There's quite a few different versions of Movie Studio. So depending what you need to use it for. But I think some features are only accessible on the Pro version. Han saying it posted the screenshot. Yeah, I'll have a look at that because it's be interesting to see what that hood actually looks like. Hey. Apologies, my dog barking. Just trying to tell me, come on, it's nearly time to go out.
Where do you want the Kubota?
Just back at the main farm where I can get into it and drive back to the house just to finish out my video.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
I don't manage to all those two bales out. That's neat enough.
Oh, you can change driving position even if you're the driver.
Yeah, you can switch to the passenger seat. I accidentally got in the back of the pickup truck in the Western Wilds. I don't know how I managed that. Because normally when you enter a vehicle it enters to defaults to the driver's seat unless somebody else is in it.
I was gonna say, doesn't it default to the driver's seat?
Well, that's what I thought, but I don't know if it's because the TLX pickup truck is the back separate to the vehicle. It's like a separate add-on.
Yeah,
So I
the
think
back is like
I think you have to do it like entering the bed. So I was standing close to that and it jumped in it. It was like, no, that's not where I want to be.
yeah, that's something to get used to.
Yeah, that would be a nice feature to use though in the videos. I can get my second account doing the work while I just sit in the passenger seat. I can get some different camera angles and without having to worry about looking where I'm going, because I'll be able to see exactly what I'm doing on the other PC.
Well, the used store isn't lacking any machines compared to last time.
Yes, because I've got that vehicle thing on multiplayer. It has a maximum of 20 items in multiplayer. So there's still...
Oh, nice. I added it to mine, but it bugged the game for some reason. Don't know why.
Yeah, if you add it to your game, you have to adjust the settings in the XML file, otherwise the default version's not very good.
Yeah, no, but it froze my production menu.
Did it?
For some reason.
A bit odd. I haven't had any problems with it on mine so far.
Yeah, no, but you haven't got camera angle problems in some tractors either, and I do. I got
What mod is that?
The used vehicle something mod. So you can change the settings. It's one of the ones I sent you earlier. So for the single player, it's got an increased maximum amount of vehicles that can come up from 5 to 10. So in single player you can have 10 items come up in used equipment sales. and it increases the percentage of something spawning. So I think the default is something like 0.15, which I think is 15% chance of something spawning every hour. I think that mod increases it to 30%. But the default one on Modbook limits the maximum sale price to like 15%. So you'll never get a discount bigger than 15% unless you edit the XML file. So I adjusted the one we've got on here back to 50. Well, I know some used equipment I've seen above 50%. So I don't know what the maximum gain one is.
Yeah, we're having 55 and 52 and 51. And
that
they
was-
used a 60. Whoa, 67% on the front loader.
Some of those may have been already on there though.
Not that front loader, that's the last one.
Front loader. Yeah, 55. I'm sure I only set it to 50. Unless I set it to 55. Maybe I set it to 55. It looks like that combine. Well, I'm sure that combine was on before I added it though. I don't know.
Yeah, but why is that front loader at 67 though?
Front loaders, it's only shown 55 for me.
It's 57 for me. Oh, 67. Strange.
Which front loader is it?
The XB150.
Yeah, 55% off. I've showing on mine.
Yeah, for me it's 67.
4,049 euros, 55% off.
2,884.
That's weird. How come you get an extra discount?
The same is for the printed stump grinder. I get 60%.
Yeah, that's weird. How much is that combine? The Massey Ideal?
Yeah, no, those are the same. It's only the
Last
printed
stuff.
and the. That's strange. That would be nice though if the ideal was like even more for me,
Yeah,
or even less.
that's weird. Storm's getting a special discount. Right, so we are just coming up to 11 o'clock, so we need to wrap things up for tonight. So big thank you to everyone that's watched this evening. Hope you've enjoyed the stream minus the technical glitches at the start. And a big thank you again to everyone that's subscribed to the channel and helped me get to 100k and getting the silver YouTube play button, which I showed at the start of the stream. So if you missed that, you'll have to go back and watch. I would have put my webcam back on, but I've accidentally deleted all the the scenes with the webcam on Streamlabs. So I'll get all these bells put away for next time. I'll get that forage mixer sorted out as well. I presume next time we'll probably be skipping into July, and then we may have some more harvesting to do. And maybe the canola may be ready. So yeah, we'll see what we've got to do. So big thank you again for everyone that's watched. I really appreciate you taking the time to come and watch. Big thank you to Stevie and Storm for coming on again to help out.
No problem, anytime.
Yeah, no problem.
Always, I appreciate you coming on, taking your time out of your evenings as well. So we'll lock up and then that'll be it. So again, we'll be back probably next Wednesday. At the moment, there's no reason why it won't be Wednesday again, unless you've got anything planned, Stevie, for Wednesday.
No, I'm all good for Wednesday night.
Okay. Yeah, so we should be back next Wednesday. Same time, 8 o'clock. UK time, 9 PM Central European time. Yeah, nearly walk time. So I'd lift her up and show you, say, but the webcam. I'll try and get the webcam working again for next week. So yeah, I'll see you all next time. Take care. Have a great week. Goodbye.